Hola, soy Miriam. Hoy quiero platicarles sobre la lectura repetida, que es una estrategia muy útil cuando estamos enseñando vocabulario a nuestros niños que hablan inglés por segunda lengua. Hi, I'm Miriam. Thanks for not turning the video off when it was hard to listen. That simple sign helped you hang on while the listening was hard. It anchored you to stay engaged, and the same thing happens with our English language learners and repeated read aloud. Repeated read aloud is a deceptively simple strategy where we read the same book to our children day after day. But in effect, our children are growing stronger and stronger in vocabulary and in listening and speaking.
So today I wanted to share Ghalib's example of how a repeated read aloud can grow language. He is one of the 4-year-olds in our classroom here in Eden Prairie. He is a native Somali speaker and he's in the second stage of second language acquisition. So his playground English is great, but academic English can present challenges for him in the classroom.
And because words are the tip of the iceberg, they are just the very top of a very interconnected set of understandings. Vocabulary can be tricky to teach.
For this reason, we work hard to teach vocabulary inside of rich studies or themes. Right now, we are studying balls. So this is a picture of our word wall where we have our read alouds and the vocabulary we've learned inside of these read alouds. And we're hoping to develop complex interconnected files in our kids' brains about geometry and games people play with balls, so that the vocabulary is well anchored. Specifically, we think about shifts in learning standards through the Common Core and our teaching strategies gold. In this case, we're teaching to standard LS-K1. So speaking and listening, in which children are having conversations about texts and advanced concepts. So for last week's read aloud, we chose a book about bowling called Mitchell Goes Bowling. We chose it for its strong story structure and its technical vocabulary.
So again, this is Ghalib. And on the first day, he said that the book was going to be about bowling, so he could predict that. He did that with the support of all of his classmates. So that was towards the tail end of our conversation about the cover. So we were having some predictions about the cover, and he repeated what his classmates said, that it was bowling, and he also said that bowling balls bounce.
By the second day, he was already able to describe a key element to the plot, which was that because Mitchell is a little boy who likes to knock things over at home, his dad decides to take him to the bowling alley. By the third day, Ghalib's language about the story explodes. He talks about the key problem in the story, which is that Mitchell wants to get an X or a strike like his dad. And he's frustrated that he can't. He keeps throwing it in the gutter, and he uses that technical vocabulary. To me, it's incredibly exciting that Ghalib's knowledge of bowling grew to gutters and strikes. And I hope that this was a useful take on repeated read aloud. Thanks for listening.